Hey everybody, what's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome to my Sunday Twitch stream. Yes, and as you can see, we are in another location. This does not look like the place I was in 2 weeks ago, nor does it look like my house. I am in yet another location. And I'm actually kind of digging this location, to be honest with you. Nice, clean space, has that clean vibe to it. Well, hold on a second. That feedback ain't cool. Give me a minute here, and I'm gonna mute that. All right, got that feedback there. So yeah, uh, I'm digging the vibe. I'm digging the space. Um, Again, for those of you who don't know, I've been displaced due to some plumbing issues at my house. And so that has put my family at a strain right now, and everything's been topsy-turvy over there. And so we were at one location, and then we transferred to this location. So we practically have moved in everywhere we went. And so this one hopefully will be a more, let's say, temporary permanent, if that makes sense, um, while we get everything squared away. And in this location, it's a two-story. And to be honest, this is my first time really being in a two-story house. I'm a one-story person. My family's a one-story person, type of a family. And so we're just trying to get used to what that's like. The master bedroom is downstairs, and there are three bedrooms upstairs. And so I've kind of used one of these bedrooms as kind of like the office, the studio, so to speak. And then there's two other bedrooms up here, and then there's like a a family area up here too. So it's kind of neat. However, um, what we're not used to. Let's see if I can turn on this light. I don't know if it went off or not because it is going to get dark in here a little bit. What we're not used to is like the commitment of having a two-story house, and really to us what that means, or at least to me what that means, is once you're upstairs, you're upstairs, and you don't want to come down for a lot of stuff. Um, Having that one-story house is you're easily accessible to getting things that you want, but we're feeling it like once you stay upstairs, you don't really want to come down and do a whole bunch of stuff, so you take everything you need to go upstairs. And what's worse is the laundry room is upstairs. It's not downstairs. So you really have to do everything upstairs, at least household function wise. And so whenever we need something, it's like, okay, well, we're gonna make sure you got everything you need downstairs, because once we go up, we don't want to come back down. So that just takes some getting used to, but I'm actually really liking the house. I'm liking the layout, the floor plan. It just takes some getting used to navigate um, how it looks in this space and whatnot. The TVs, every TV in the room is mounted, Roku, everything. It's really awesome. So, but and my setup is a little bit better. While I don't have a picture of that, um, the last picture I had, it was a hot funky mess. But this one is it's still a little messy, but to me, but it's a little bit more orderly. Um, what I'm learning is each house that we go in, I'm bringing more stuff in, and that's how serious our house is, because we have to live. So it's not like I'm spending a day or two at a house. Like we're really living somewhere else. Um, it's come to the point where like uh, we're, I'm literally like we're having to wash and sanitize our clothes from the room that we're in because of the issues that we had in our house. Like basically all of our clothes are here, so it's a lot going on. Yeah, it's a lot. And I'm also adjunct teaching from here. So when I tell you I'm remote, I'm literally remote times two. So yeah, it's a lot. But I'm pushing through. I'm hanging in there. Um this has been one of the best places so far that we've been in. Again, like I said, I like the background, I like the layout. I brought in some more lighting. You're probably not going to see any of the fancy lights that I've been having uh, at my other house, at my own house. I'm just making things work. And so one of the things that I like is my other screen. That's just an extension screen. I have it just flat and laid down. And I'm like, I kind of like that setup. It's an extra monitor that I really don't use, but I'm using it for you know this purpose. And I'm like, I kind of like how this is set up. I might need to do that when I get home. Anyways, I digress. So let's get on with this, shall we? Let us talk about what is going on in esports and tech. And mindful, I just kind of put this together today. So, but I wanted to make sure I tried to stay consistent with you guys as possible. So, what's going on in esports and tech? So, well, all right. So, you know, FETC happened, but hey, I'm a Texas boy, and in Texas, we go big. Everything is bigger in Texas. So you know what? TCEA, Texas Computer Education Association, is happening in February 3rd through the 7th in Austin, Texas. Everything is great in Austin. There goes my light again. Um, but yeah, uh, hey, it's gonna be big, like it always is. Very excited for people to come out. Now, as for me, I don't know. I'm most likely not gonna be there from the 3rd to the 7th. I'm probably gonna be there only for like one day, like go up and come back home. Just because I've been living from place to place to place to place to place, and so a drive from here to Austin is like 2 hours. So I'll probably just get up in the morning, spend the day, and go back home, see who I need to see, network who I need to network with, and call it a day. So I'll probably literally spend a whole day and a whole evening, come back really late. I'm fine with that. So yeah, so the biggest things are in talk. Of course, AI is in the conversation. Always talking about digital tools for learning is in the conversation. Anything Google and Microsoft and research and best practices are in the conversation. And let's not forget, we're always talking about esports. Those are the big hot those are the big hot ticket items. And of course, I'm a part of TechSef, so make sure you stop by that booth, and if you're a Texas school, come reach out, come talk to the TechSF team, and we can get you started with being a part of our organization um, for Scholastic Esports. We're a nonprofit, so come check us out. And of course, I'm coming out as my own consulting business, TickerTech EDU. Um, those of you who've seen like my LinkedIn post and my Twitter post and whatnot, and my other post from last week, yes, I'm coming out as a consultant, and so I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that towards the end. But yeah, I'll be out kind of talking about that, kind of just walking around and just having conversations with people, trying to connect and just say, hey, I'm here. But yeah, I'm only going to be out there for one day because just staying at another place and packing, it's a lot for me. I can't do it. But I really welcome you all to just go out if you're in, spend the day there. Hey, and what I do recommend is if you're an attendee, whether you've gone to these conferences for the first time or if this is like your 1 billionth time going to any of these tech conferences, I want you to look at this not just from an education lens, but from an industry lens. What does this look like for the future of careers for your students and possibly for you yourself? There are going to be some great sessions, but how do these sessions, how do what we see at the exhibitor halls help us in the workforce? As you can see, there's so many layoffs that are happening right now. We need to have that lens, that focus on how do we make sure that what we see and what we're participating in is going to give us those transferable skills, those hard and soft transferable skills that we need to go to our next careers. What if you were looking to go to your next career, or if you're wanting to talk to your students to go and look for other careers in the tech industry or any industry. So again, like if you're going to a Scholastic esports session or an AI session or a Google Microsoft session. Think about it as how does this look not just for me to use, but for me to look at teaching kids about going into different industries. Very important that we think about that. So, and this is why I'm talking about this now. So, remember last time we talked, we talked about the Twitch layoffs, right? And I said there was going to be a video about that from last time we talked. Well, it's so weird. I was trying to find it. I'm like, I can't find it. And I saw a couple of shorts. And I'm like, I need to find the video. Finally, I Googled it and I finally found it. And um, the video is about what is going on with the CEO. The CEO is going to talk about what do these layoffs mean. The CEO name is Dan Clancy, and he basically is talking about the results of why this is happening. And the gist of it is, and you can catch the whole video, the short version, like a 2 minute version that he talks about it at the link that you see at the bottom on the screen. And then I have the full video there too. But basically, what he's saying is that, hey, right now, Twitch is just not profitable. We're not making money. And in order to do what we need to do, my words, kind of sort of not his, we need to do this to emphasize more sustainability. So that was his reason. Okay, I know I'm probably chopping up his words, so I'm sorry if I'm doing that. But the other issue that they was talking about, so is Amazon going to be supportive of Twitch? And Amazon is still supportive of Twitch for the short term and the long term. So Amazon's not going to depart. And what does this look like for the streamers going on right now? The Twitch still remains supportive of the streamers with existing programs and aims to lower the thresholds for earning. So they're still trying to figure out what this is, but you're not losing uh, the streamer support. It's just gonna be framed a little differently. And so the CEO, Clancy, is very still optimistic, even though there's a lot of layoffs happening. He's still very optimistic about what Twitch is going to look like. And there's still some things that are coming within 2024. So keep a lookout on that. Again, if you want to look at the full video, again, I'm just summarizing that up. Take a look at the links that I have on the screen for you, and he'll explain that in a little bit more detail. What's really interesting about this is that you really get a chance to see, no matter what opinion you have of this, it's uh, from the CEO's mindset of why he or the company is doing what they're doing. So whether you agree or disagree, at least he's coming on a platform and talking about it. So whatever opinions you have, um, you have. I keep my own personal opinions to myself, but um, at least he's putting out there and saying something. So speaking of more about layoffs, we've talked. There's also about the Microsoft Activision Blizzard merger, which also has affected over almost 2,000 job cuts in the gaming industry. That has been impacted, and so some executives, because of that, have decided to leave or resign or whatnot. I'm not sure the right terminology, but those people are President Mike Ibarra and Chief Designer Officer Alan Adham. They have left the company. And so these industry layoffs are also a trend, as you can see from Riot Games and other companies. I'm sure you've seen that in LinkedIn and other esports news or gaming news. It's happening everywhere. It's happening all over the place. Well, the if you're looking at the other image that I have of Devin Nash, he talks about this, his own opinions, again, not mine, um, about is this is kind of how the tech company works. Again, his opinion, not mine, but he refers to it back at Twitch and he kind of explains a little bit about it. And he says, you know, it's a business strategy for some of these tech companies, especially for Twitch, and especially with AI coming around. It's we got they. it's from a CEO. Somebody, it's about shifting the thinking, and this is nothing new. This is nothing that hasn't been done before. We're just kind of seeing it more in the forefront now that we're seeing like AI take the front of it and just and more of just layoffs happening. Again, I have my own personal opinions about this, but this is what he's saying, and um, we're just kind of really catching more of an eye on this because of the post pandemic as well. Again, that's kind of what he's saying, but his advice for streamers was don't stick to just one thing. Um, kind of diversify yourself in other places. Um, so don't solely rely on a platform like Twitch to make your money. Diversify yourself in other platforms. Make sure you're putting yourself out there more. His thought was again, I maybe uh, misinterpreted, is if you're solely relying on Twitch and you're not that top streamer, like it's gonna take you a while to make that money. So don't depend on it. And the guy's name is Devin Nash, and I have his video. If you want to take a look at it, again, it's his opinion, it's not mine. Take a look at it. He kind of breaks down Dan Clancy's video. Now, here's something that I do support and that I like. Um, the former CEO, Mr. Iwata. Um, this is coming from Shutter. Did I write this? Shuttler. And by the way, let me credit the other person from the Microsoft Blizzard article. That's from Esports Insider, Ivan Simic. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. But as far as the addressing of the layoffs is concerned, um, what's been happening now is the post of uh, Mr. Iwata, former CEO of Nintendo, talking about layoffs. Of course, he has passed away, um, but what has been stated is how he has taken pay cuts. I'm not going to say board, but his leadership has taken pay cuts in order for the people, his workers, to still work. And again, I'm summarizing that up, but it's about really taking care of his staff. And so that post has kind of sort of gone viral. If you look at the article again, I have that article there. They talk about it, but he emphasizes, and I'm going to read the quote to you. He says, if we reduce the number of employees for better short term financial results, employee morale will decrease. I sincerely doubt employees who fear that they may be laid off will be able to develop software titles that could impress people around the world. So he's looking at things from a top down approach. Well, let me cut the cost, let me take the hit so my employees can still be there and do what they need to do. Okay, my words, not his. Again, if you want to know more about uh, Mr. Iwata, I suggest you read the book Disrupting the Game. Um, that's from Reggie Mills. He's also a former CEO. It's a great book, and it talks about the process of how Nintendo does what they do, but not just about Nintendo, but just how Reggie just goes through his entire career and his entire process. But it also aligns with how Nintendo thinks. So again, I'm not deep diving into Nintendo. I don't know that much about Nintendo, but this company's approach seems to be very different. And I know a lot of people are speaking out and saying, you know, laying people off is just not the excuse. That's just a bandage, so to speak. Again, I'm summarizing this. It's what you need to look and read what other people are talking about. But a lot of industries, tech industries, are taking a hit, and I've been through this. I'm going through this. I've seen this happen a lot when it comes to tech industries. It's all about looking at those dollars and cents. I'm not saying I'm for it or against it. I'm just seeing what it is. So that is that story. I know that was a lot, but let's move on finally to this something a little bit more lighter. So as for me, I talked about earlier about my consulting business, TinkerTech EDU. This light keeps going off. I do not know why. I guess it doesn't last very long. It's probably going to die in a minute anyway, and it's probably dead. So Tinker Tech EDU. That is my consulting business, and I said I was going to do some things today. And I said, so technically, this is it. So I'm streaming on all the platforms. So whatever platform you're looking at, this is kind of like my official, unofficial announcement. Yesterday I said was informal, informal. So you guys get it. But there will be a virtual Q&A about my consulting business Wednesday, January 31st at 6 p.m. Central Time. I kind of like the 6 p.m. Central Time vibe. Everybody's just getting home. It's right before dinner. You can listen on your phone. You put the phone down. You can hear me talk. You can do whatever you want. Um, I kind of like that vibe a little bit. 6 p.m. kind of works for me. And you still have the evening to do what you want to do. Again, it will not be on Twitch. It will not be on LinkedIn, unfortunately. I'm putting those to the side for right now. I'm meeting a lot of our educator friends, teacher friends, where they're at, and a lot of that is in YouTube and Instagram for right now. So that will be at 6 p.m. So you can see the links. I have them there. I'm going to put out the invites still all over the place so you can still catch it. um, the links are right here at the bottom where you can access my socials, but I'll send out even more of an invite so you can just jump right on in and wonder what is Bradford all about. So, woo, that is a mouthful. I don't think I've been that informative in for what's up with esports in tech in such a long time, and I've only done this like 3 or 4 times, but it's all about me getting better. So well, let's get into it, shall we? We are now going into, hopefully my screen is up. Yes. All right. I was so nervous that this would not work because I kept going back. You saw me keep going back and trying to play when I wrote because then the Nintendo sometimes goes off. Well, I'm going to make some adjustments here before we get started. I talked about um, uh, the STEM, and I know we left off. I know. I think we got another level, and I'm supposed to go. I was supposed to go down to the basement, and I think that's where we're headed to right now. But I wanted to talk about some of the STEM features that were there because uh, for some of my presentations that I've done, I've talked to teachers about STEM in video games and also literacy with it as well. So I have a little chart here. I'm gonna touch on a couple of things. If I see a couple of things, and we'll just talk about it, and we'll also just play. So let's get into it, shall we? Hopefully, we're at where I say we're at, and we'll get started. There's me, Eddie Techie 4. That was a lot of talking I did. I don't think I've talked that much in like forever. Okay, am I downstairs? I think I am. I do remember him saying go to the basement, and I just didn't feel like going. So as we start looking at this, um, because one of the things I noticed when I posted the picture is I'm like, dang, he has a lot of equipment, like the Ghostbuster equipment, obviously, but he also is working with a scientist too, and he also has this little goo version of himself. So there's already a lot of like science stuff that's already going on with this. I am not in the right room, or am I? Their door, no, get out. Okay. Where's his lab? Or is that even what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, return to the lab. Where is the lab at? One of these games where it's gonna take me all day because I don't remember where the lab was. Because I thought the lab was in B1. Look at my map again. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot about that part. Yeah, I kept you waiting for a minute.
Luigi? Pororo, Udo, Pan Pan.
Oh, okay.
Udo, Pan Pan.
So what can I do with all this money?
Yabo, yabo. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so then here's the trap. I've been collecting all this money, and now it's time for me to go shopping. Now, once I get out of this room, it's gonna be hard for me to find money now.
Kenru, Veggie. Udo.
A gold bone. All yours for a modest fee. I know all that is not. That's a lot.
Geru, Su, Suku, Suku.
I'm giving away a free gold bone. I'll take a gold bone.
Geru, Su, Suku, Suku.
How much is everything else? Okay, 1,000. This is why I don't. Cancel. Sure, random work thing.
Kenru, Veggie. Udo.
Second win if you. Okay, I'm all about second wins.
Kenru, Veggie. Udo.
Hmm.
Suku, Suku, Win, Sosu, San. Jilipin.
What
Oya,
else?
Oyama, Hey, Hey, Win.
You.
Yabo, yabo. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, fine. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the stem in that part. I'm wondering how the concept of ghosts and paranormal phenomenon. Okay, yeah, there's a little science in that. but his ghost, his poltergeist, GOO goo catching ghost device, he added some things to that to help him analyze and see where the ghosts are. So that's a little bit, how does that relate? Um, kind of like infrared, kind of sort of, right? Infrared for ghosts, I guess, kind of detecting things that you can't see. Let's go to the shopping network. This cartridge, that's a cartridge that will protect the location of a boo on the map. Each one reveals the location of one boo. $1,000. A gem finder. See, and this is the only time I get frugal. This is the only time I get frugal. Hotel. I have no idea how to use the bone. I think we have one more. I think we have a key that we added. So I guess I'm gonna go upstairs and figure that out. Oh,
Oh, yellow.
I did. There's a boo nearby. His body is made up of the material of the goo. Reacts to the frequency emitted by this. Oh, okay. So there's like a chemical reaction with the Luigi's. Okay, so he detects it. Oh, that's pretty cool. So okay, so that's like he has a chemical reaction. According to this game, uh, he gave him something that provides a chemical reaction to detect booze. It will vibrate to indicate this. Got it. Once you get to a booze location, the stronger the vibration will be. You'll definitely be able to tell when you're ready, when you're really close. A strong vibration means a boo is nearby. Got it. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Bye
so
bye.
oh, so you see it shaking. So he added a chemical in there in the goo for Luigi to have an interaction. So does that mean?
Wow.
Hold on. I know how to get him out. How do you get him out again? So my question is, does it make any difference? I don't know because I haven't played this game. Since he has some type of reaction in his goo, does that mean can he do stuff? How does he react when there's other stuff around him? He can't do anything like that.
Hello.
On the elevator. So I gotta be all over the place collecting money. I our IP suites. I think. Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. haven't been up here. I have. That's not really what I want to do, but we'll see. Hey, all right. Oh, oh, I messed up with that one. Okay. Ooh, I got two of them. Come on. Just one more. Just one more. Got it. So another aspect of this little science, technology, engineering, math. Yeah, isn't it fun? 4086. Yep. I'm glad you like it. So, yeah. So, what I noticed there here is, which I didn't think about, is um, like the force push and pull. I held the light a little bit longer, and the more I did it, the more. Oh, hey! Okay, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. But yes, what I noticed is that the more force or the more uh, gravitational pull that I the more light that I emitted, the more I was able to. Hi, Jessica. The more I was able to pull more ghosts in, and the longer I held the light, I was able to pull in like two or more ghosts. So that was pretty cool. So that was just using some of my deductive reasoning there. All right. So I am going to. I thought. Okay, maybe I can pull this out here. Oh, Jim. Didn't see that coming. So the system that I'm playing on is my Nintendo Switch, and I have it connected to my laptop. I have a gaming laptop, which is what I use to do everything, and looking at you guys work and all that kind of stuff. And I have it connected to Streamlabs OBS. So right now I am streaming on every single platform. So right now you're seeing this on Twitch, but I'm also on Instagram right now. I'm also on LinkedIn. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. I have it all streaming all at the same time, um, but I'm using the my Nintendo Switch to stream this on. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, I think I saw that share move. I think I did. That could be my imagination. Ah, well, I got money. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And I was saying this early. I've said this before. Like, I don't know why, but like, so when I started this, um, I did this for a charity stream, and for some reason, it like the game just made me smile, and I hadn't played it before. I had other games that we were playing for the Halloween stream, but this one just like I played it for a little bit. I had other games that I was playing, and but this was the last game because I'm sure I had little kids that were gonna come on and look before they went out and went trick or treating, and so this was the last one for everybody to see. Um, and so I was like, okay, so let me just play this one, and it just made me laugh. It made me smile. Like, I don't know what it was. It wasn't that stressful. Like, I love playing horror genre games, and but sometimes it can be intense. And even after a day of work, I mean, sometimes it can be a lot. But like this one, it's kind of like a funny Silent Hill, a funny Resident Evil, and like I just love Luigi. Luigi is like very different from Mario. I'm very pro Luigi. I think Luigi, to be honest, I think Luigi is the oldest. Somebody probably will tell me wrong, but I think Luigi just keeps it real. Like he'll let you like, we're not going through this. We don't want. I'm not going that far. Mario, you nuts. And so you can tell like when he walks through, like he's scared. He don't want to do it, but he knows he's got to do it. Uh, so I don't know why, but all of a sudden I've been very pro Luigi. Yeah, I'm very team green. I think I've always been like that. Like Mario is a staple, but like sometimes like okay, I want to play the green guy, Luigi. I want to be him. And then I watched the Mario movie. I mean, I've watched it a couple times, but I just watched it again. He just has this attitude that I just like, and he's just honest. Like, he'll let you know when he's scared. Like, I'm not going over there. I'm not doing that. But he says it in a scary way. Like, that's me. Oh, I can get the mattress? I didn't know I could get the mattress. Let Oh,
Ow, ow, ow.
what you want? Oh, that doesn't do it. I was wondering if I could get it. Okay.
Yeah.
So my infrared is not working.
Ah.
Well, let's move on. Money. That one. Okay. Okay, right now, nothing in there for me to get. But 505. Ah, here we go. Just use that toothbrush to scratch his butt.
You're whoa. Wow.
What if I can use this? Okay. So I can't use the plunger to pull. So let me see if I can.
Hello.
No, that's not working. So what I was doing here is I can use my goo guy at the same time and see if I can just pull that statue to get that diamond, but that didn't work.
Wait.
Okay, let me see something else.
Yeah, yeah. Huh?
Okay, well, let's move on. 506.
Oh.
That one's cool. Trapped. Oh, that was
Oh,
cool.
oh, yeah.
What else we got here? Oh, did you just turn the water on? Did you just turn the water on? Oh, no problem, no problem. I'm glad you came. And I usually stream every other Sunday, but I'm trying to do better with that. But go just like and subscribe and follow, and whenever you see the alert, I'm usually on. Sometimes I do uh, late night streams. Those are more adult. Like I don't get raunchy or anything like that, but like I try to play more um, adult type games for that are more M rated. Maybe have a few more curse words there and there so the kids are in bed. So, but yeah, um, yeah, definitely see you in class.
Hello.
Oh, this is gonna be a boss person. I already can feel it. Oh my goodness. If it's not, then I'm good. This one in my night right here. Okay. Even with the music. Sounds like Castlevania.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
This looks like my house. This looks like my house right now. Literally, this looks just like my house. When I'm telling y'all about my plumbing, this is what my house looks like. I ought to take a screenshot of this. And how he's standing like that, yeah, that's me. Right there. Right there. This is my house. I can't wait to show my wife this. Like, mm-hmm. This is exactly the house, my house right here. And I need the Luigi brothers to come clean it up. And I wish I could find some money under here. Okay, let's see if I can turn.
Whoa!
Oh, what's back here? I saw something. Oh, okay, okay. Gotta love the money. Okay. You gotta put my way.
I did it.
Yep, I did it. So I'm wondering what this is, and I'm curious. I mean, I know what it is, but I wonder what happens if I. Ah, that's the great thing about games too. It piques your curiosity.
Ooh.
Okay, that was a great. That was definitely a great reaction. Ooh, money. Circuit. So that's definitely some circuitry there.
Hello.
I want to go back because I wonder if there's more stuff that I missed. Did I miss anything? I think I picked up some coins.
Hello.
I think this is a bed. Sometimes beds have stuff. Nothing? Alright. Okay, but my pack is shaking. But it said the more that it shakes. Let's keep going. And we are at the hour, but I'm gonna stay on just a tiny bit because I know I talked a lot. All our new stuff, but we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon. I thought that was gonna be a boss. That wasn't good. I don't know what that was. Okay. There. Nothing there. Oh, that's
Whoa. Yeah.
okay. And I want to jump so bad and I can't. Okay. Last time I went out on the porch, there was some drama. I'm be like, boo! Yep, I already knew that. Saw that coming.
Oh.
I learned better from last time. I used a little bit more force. Last time I was back here, I didn't know what I was doing. You gotta really use that light energy. Something is under here and it's really getting on my nerves. Okay.
Here.
Ah, no.
Whoa. Yeah.
Speaking of scary, I need to get back into my Alan Wake. That's what I need to get back into. I was just thinking just now. I need to be playing one of my games and
Oh.
Alan Wake is one of them.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna do something first, but this here. Come on. I know what that is. Come on. There it is. Turn. Come on, Luigi. You know exactly what that is. I thought I couldn't get to it. Yes. That's right. A toilet paper roll of money. Every person's dream. Hey, is that is that a bedroom? Okay, let me.
Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But I just went back here. Unless there's another door. Did I miss another door? No. Okay. Oh, it's just a wall. I thought it was another room. Okay. We still dealing with him? Are you still in there? Okay, that's the one I've already taken care of. Good. Good deal. Good deal. Uh-uh. Y'all heard that? That's where I need to pause. I'm gonna go in here and deal with some foolishness. I want to check on this again. I don't really get it. Okay. I hear stuff, but the goose not shaking. Oh no! Oh no! Look at him run! Okay. Oh no! Okay, he's after me. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh! 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 Okay, I'm back to my 99. Oh wait! Was it? I guess I am dealing with him. Fine. Where you at? Look at me looking for him. Okay. Because I got 99 lives, so I guess I'm okay. Okay, so he making all that. That was luck. Uh-uh. I know there's got to be a better way to do this. 'Almost there. Ah. Where are you? I'm not gonna die on this part. He's like 20 something. Nah, that's not gonna fly. 10. There we go.
Oh, yes.
And all right. All right. So I was not. I didn't want to fight him, but I'm like, well, dang it, you already here. You already here. So I wanted to end on that note. So we kind of talked a little STEM a little bit. We kind of saw that more light equals more of a chance to get more ghosts. There was a chemical reaction that the scientists gave me to detect ghosts. So there's a little STEMish stuff in there. We'll talk about some more of that later. So again, be on the lookout Wednesday on YouTube and Instagram for my consulting Q&A session. Again, I'm going to post that on all the other streaming platforms. You probably won't see it on Twitch, but be on the lookout on all my other streaming platforms. And I will talk to you soon. See you in a couple weeks. Take care, you guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Bradford Harris, and I'm so glad that you are connected with me here on this social media channel. Here's the thing, we all like to connect, right? I'm a big time connecting person, whether it's face to face or in the virtual space, but we all have so many social media channels, no matter who's taking it over or what's going on and what's going off on these social media platforms. So I'm going to give you something that's easy to remember. If you want to connect with me, all you got to do is go to linkapp.com/bharris1. That's linkapp.com/bharris1. So whatever platform you like to connect with, go on ahead and reach out to me and connect with me. Or if you want to DM me and have some connecting opportunities with me, love to chat with you. So that's linkapp.com/bharris1. Love to connect with you. Talk to you soon.